Hey everybody, I'm Al McGhee and this is your entertainmentticket.com or www.yeticket.com. Hey, the film I'm going to talk about today is called Need for Speed. Well, this movie is based on a video game, but also I feel that they're trying to find a right vehicle for Aaron Paul, formerly of Breaking Bad, a formula for him to have a type of franchise so he can make some money at the theaters and also so producers and movie companies can make money off of him also. Well, this story is about Aaron Paul's character, Toby Marshall. He's a, race car driver locally in the streets. He's not with NASCAR or anything like that. And, he races and wins. But in this story, he raced at first with another guy he really didn't like, played by Dominic Cooper. Dino Brewster is his character's name. And he also raced with his best friend, too. They had a race, but his best friend died. But Dino, he left. But Aaron Paul spent a couple of years in jail for racing and things like that, but didn't tell. So he gets out of jail. And then he breaks parole because he wants to go, race this big race in California, which includes Dino. And this race is, it's ran by Michael Keaton. See, he's in this film too. Now, Scott Waugh is the director, and George Gatlin, he wrote the screenplay and the story. And, they race in the big race in California. Have I seen this before? Well, they did a little different because remember, with all movies, you've seen it before. But what different way are they telling it or showing you this film? Well, one thing I like about this film are the cars that they use. First of all, they use the car that made my mouth water, a Super Snake Mustang. And then in the other races, they use $1 million Bugattis and Ferraris and McLarens and other fast cars that I have touched them, but I never owned them. That's the difference in this film that made me want to watch. But otherwise, you've seen this plot before. Also, the characters in this film, they're not very manly. They kind of punkish, and that's just the way I saw them in this film. They were likable, but they wasn't lovable. And then Aaron Paul's character, he was okay. Like I say, he was, in my opinion, he was likable, but he wasn't real tough. Remember, he's a small guy. He's not muscular and things like that. He's not beating people up. But Need for Speed does have a lot of action in it. You like the racing in it. You like the camera work in it. And the storyline is a little weak. What I mean by the little weak is that at least I kept asking myself, why? Why is this like this now? Why is he doing this? Things like that. So Need for Speed, I got to give this only 2.5 palm trees. It's a little bit above average because of the camera work, the cars, and the excitement of the races. But everything else is very weak. And like I say, the other characters in it, like his best friends and things like that, they kind of punkish. They know their work. They know how to do everything that they're supposed to win a race. But they're not manly, things like that. Need for Speed. Hey, see it for yourself. I'm Al McGhee at YourEntertainmentTicket.com. Thank you. I appreciate that you're watching.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your